My name is Nancy Needham. I'm the Executive Director for the South London Neighbourhood Resource Centre. And today we're really excited to share with you about a project of support that we have for newcomers here in South London. The Neighbourhood Resource Centre is located in the South London Community Centre and the Jalna Branch Library. This location is such a great, fantastic location for our newcomer community to come to the centre to enjoy our services we have through the Neighbourhood Resource Centre, but also to join the activities that are happening from our partner agencies like the City of London, the library, and other partners in the community. We also encourage and welcome newcomers to continue on in that journey and join other activities that are here at the centre. We have the YMCA that offers language classes, as well as Thames Valley District School Board. We have early on programs for preschoolers, an emergency food system for those who are in need, and of course our extensive settlement services and our youth services. You as a newcomer can come and volunteer at the centre. You can come and share your voice as to what matters to you in your community. A neighbourhood resource centre is the place for newcomers to come and really become part of their community and their new home in our London region. So we're pleased to be able to share that experience with you today.
My name is Mohammed Al-Adimi, and I'm the Director of the Newcomer Settlement Services at the South London Neighbourhood Resource Centre. In this video, I would like to share with you about our experience with regard to the resettlement and integration of Yazidis. I would like to thank Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada for the financial support. To begin, the Yazidis are ethnic and religious minority, mostly from Iraq. They are about 800,000 to 1 million worldwide. They were subjected to persecution for centuries because of their religion. The latest persecution happened in August 2014 when they were attacked by ISIS, and more than 7,000 have been killed and 350,000 have been displaced. In 2016, the Canadian government passed a motion to give asylum to some of the survivors of ISIS. As of March 2018, about 1,200 Yazidis arrived to Canada. Of these, 350 Yazidis settled in London. When they arrived, most of them had moderate to severe physical and mental health issues. The majority were single mothers and with children. Our experience with the resettlement of Yazidis is different from previous groups of refugees who came to London, in that they were moved into Canada within a short period of time from the captivity of ISIS. Our approach towards the resettlement and integration of Yazidis was based on a 360-degree support and guidance in order to enhance their integration in the community, welcome them, and provide a safe environment, as well as connect them with other Yazidis, familiarize them with Canadian culture, assist them to develop and build new skills, facilitate programs that are accessible, improve overall health and well-being, and also encourage and empower them to be independent. In spite of all the challenges, the Yazidis have displayed great resilience. They made a great progress in their resettlement and integration, made new connections, improved their language and other skills, improved their health and well-being. We have seen increased abilities in that they learned more about life in Canada. They were able to navigate and access the system better to get appropriate services and programs that are available, and some were able to secure employment. In conclusion, I would like to say that Yazidis are a great example of how refugees are resilient and can make Canada home.
My name is Khalida Nasso. I'm a case management coordinator here at South London Resource Centre. I work with our Yazidi clients during the support programs. I live among Yazidis. I come from the same background. I'm Yazidi as well. We come from Iraq. Most of our clients are from Iraq. Even though we have Yazidis in Syria, in Turkey, in Iran, all over. But the group we have are all from Iraq. They resettled in Canada approximately 4 years ago, in 2017.
Hello, my name is Melvin James. I'm a settlement support worker at South London Neighborhood Resource Center. Our main goal was to keep the Yazidi women, especially women, because there were a lot of single mothers because they've lost their husbands, with a large number of children. So our primary focus was to keep them busy, because if they have a lot of free time, then they end up thinking about the past, and that affected them in a negative way. We had a program called English for Daily Life, which focused on basic English conversation for their daily living. For example, when they go to grocery shopping or when they go to the doctor, what do they say? How do they say things? A variety of programs, including computer literacy, cooking program, introducing them to a variety of foods, including the Canadian ones. They consider this community center safe, so they come in. And at one point, I was here every single day except on Sunday running programs, because that's how much they want to be here. They feel safe, they come in and they enjoy spending time together. So I started with having a trauma-informed skilled development program for the children during the March break. It was called Promising Futures, and it was a real great success in terms of the turnout and in terms of the effect that it had on the children. They had more friends, they became friends with a lot of others too. And we also had an art therapist coming in. It was a real breakthrough because the clients were able to express their feelings and their thoughts through art without using much of words, which means you don't need an interpreter for that.
Hi, I'm Charlene McNabb. I'm a registered art therapist and registered psychotherapist. I worked here at the community center 4 years ago, and I ran a women's group for the Yasidi women who had just arrived in Canada. And now I am doing a women's group again, 5 sessions, as well as the youth and the kids. The goals that they're working on is a sense of belonging, sense of safety, developing coping skills and self-regulation skills, so when they feel strong emotions, they're going to have a coping mechanism, and we're doing that through an artistic medium. With the women, when I first met them 4 years ago, they were very quiet. Their eyes were very dull, very inhibited, very low energy. Now, when I'm running the group with this time, they're smiling. There's light in their eyes. They're laughing. They're much more animated. They are, through the groups, they're talking about how they are taking better care of themselves now, and that they feel safe here, and they're thankful for everything that they have in Canada, and for the government as well, for all the help that they've been receiving. So that's been really, really cool to see. This community center has been a rock for these women and children. The many programs that are run here at the center provide such services that the women so appreciate, and this is their safe place. This is where they come for safety and for help. The art therapy program specifically focuses on creating a sense of community and belonging, which is what the center does as well. They have a community here where they feel safe.
Another great program that we currently have is a trauma-informed yoga for the Yazidi adult women. It's run by Susan McPhail. She used to be the director of CMHA. She's now retired, and she also started another program with them. It's called Nishan. It's a mindfulness nest for the Yazidi women.
Hi, I'm Susan McPhail, and I have the pleasure of being with these beautiful women a couple times a week doing yoga. Yoga for relaxation and for well-being, and also mindfulness. We started the mindfulness program because mindfulness is very good for helping ourselves to feel peaceful and calm, to help ourselves feel less stress and anxiety, and give us more of a sense of well-being. And there have been some excellent research studies linking teaching mindfulness to people who have had refugee and migration experience. The women have said at the end of our hour that they feel more relaxed, that their worries don't feel so overwhelming, and that they feel more peaceful and have more of a sense of well-being. So we know that when, as mothers, when we are feeling good in ourselves, it really helps our children and our families as well.
My name is Salima Haskan. I have 5 kids. My kids and I, we were captured by ISIS 2014. After 2 years and 6 months in captive, we were able to return to Iraq from Syria. We ended up living in a camp in Kurdistan, Iraq for 1 year before being able to arrive in Canada. Thousands of Yazidi men are still missing, my husband being one of them. It's been over 7 years. We still don't know anything as to what happened. We have no closure. My children and I, among other Yazidi families, attend programs here at South London Resource Centre. We enjoy our time here. We definitely benefit. We have people that are helping us here with any paperwork that we need, or programs for our children, and also for the women. We have some very good supporting programs. We have had the chance to learn about the culture here in Canada and how to be part of it. As a family, we definitely feel like we belong to the center. We've always been here for the last 4 years, and I can speak this for me and my family, and also for other Yazidi families that have been attending. My family and I, we feel safe here. I feel like my kids can have a future here in Canada, and we love it here.
My name is Anas.
I come from Iraq. We flee Shingal in 2014 to Kurdistan after ISIS has occupied Shingal. We stayed in camps there till 2017, and 2017 we arrived in Canada. All I could think about was my kids. I just wanted my kids to be able to survive, and then after being able to resettle here, I just wanted my kids to have a future. That's all that was running through my mind, is thinking about my kids and what I could do for my kids at that moment. My brothers and sisters were able to escape. At the same time, my wife, her father is still missing, and a brother, because the whole family was captured. But her mom and her sisters, once in a while, one of them would appear and would be able to escape and come back. I want to say thank you to Canada for recognizing what the Yazidis went through and what they are still going through. I want to say thank you for recognizing our genocide, and I want to appreciate them for giving me and my family a safe place to live. From the very beginning, the center here, they welcomed us with open arms. My wife and my children, they attend regular programs here, and even for myself as well, whenever I need anything, I have a settlement counselor here. Everybody opens their arms and with a smile that they'll try to do anything possible to make our resettling a lot easier.
I feel the center has came a long way to be able to help the Yazidi clients. Being one of them, and living among them, I know exactly how they feel and what they've been through. I was very happy to see what the South London Resource Centre is actually doing for the Yazidi clients. All the programs they had in place, especially for Yazidis, women and children, the survivors, and I feel like they came a long way, and we still have a long way to go, I feel, because our Yazidi clients still need quite a bit of support in every single way you can think of.
Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte Finnegan. I'm a PhD candidate here at Western University in the School in Applied Child Psychology program. And I've had the pleasure of being a part of the team here in a volunteer capacity with South London Neighbourhood Resource Centre for about 4 years. So as a part of my journey here, I've been volunteering in a different capacity with, the young kids, the youth, and the women. And I've had an opportunity to see a lot of the really wonderful programs that South London is running here.
I hope you enjoyed watching the video about the resettlement and integration of Yazidis. In conclusion, I would like to thank all the staff and members of our community and the partners in London who really made a difference in the life of Yazidis. This is a very good example of how the government of Canada purposefully has engaged stakeholders in order to successfully settle newcomers to London.
Beni ya, bazı ya, keser